And it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if...
Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. And shifted it to the flank. And he's well... Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vinicius Junior really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Baresi cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's surging through. Camavinga. No, not quite on the same wavelength. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst. Well, he's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That has been knocked clear. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Getafe looking to pass their way through. Now it's Van Basten. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That is good alertness. Kiko Femenia. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martin looks to get on the end of this. And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Khan. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
18. Coming on the field is number 9, Borja Majoral.
And it's Hakimi. Camavinga gets flagged offside. Just about within shooting range. It's their second corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. There's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Number 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field, number 37, number 14.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Park Ji-sung. Oh, such a clever touch. That's really nicely played. That'll be a corner.
Substitution on the field, number 37.
Corner number 3 coming up.
To replace him is number 20.
Now it's Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try. Diego
There will be
Rico.
5 minutes added time.
Kiko Femenia. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Borja Mayoral. He's away! And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior voted man